What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all my favorite fragrance pickups from 2024. Let's get into it. So 2024, I was focusing more on like discontinued stuff, more niche stuff, and like fragrances that's like older that I just didn't get yet. Really wasn't worried about 2024 releases because I get it next year. I'll get it the year later. You know, it's not a main focus. Those are going to be here for a while. And yeah, I was focusing on that stuff. So let's get into the list. I don't know what to say. Let's get into the list. Starting off with the first fragrance, we have Le Beau Le Parfum by JPG. And this one was just so hard to find. Like within this past year, this was so scarce. I don't know what happened. It just wasn't anywhere. It wasn't in Macy's. Macy's will always have like a tester, but they wouldn't have it. And then it was just like not on discounters. And I thought it was discontinued, but it's not. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if it's still hard to find now, but I found it. I found a bottle. One of my guys had it. It was like 90% full. Bought it for 90 bucks. Good deal if you ask me. But this is just an amazing fragrances. It takes that original Le Beau DNA and it just beefs it up a little bit. You got the pineapple, the iris, you know, with that vanilla and the tonka bean. It's a really enjoyable fragrance. It's sweet. It's very sweet. The coconut, it gives it like a creaminess. And I know this gets labeled like a summer fragrance, and I was wearing it in summer, but super high heat. It may be too sweet for some people. If you don't care, wear it. I don't care. I'll wear it too, but if you're someone who don't like super sweet fragrances in high heat, probably don't want to wear this in high heat or get it for summer. Probably more like the original Le Beau would be perfect for that high heat summer, but this is great in the fall. This is great probably even in the winter, to be honest. It's just that good. It's super sweet. It's sexy. It's fire. So next fragrance I have on the list is a house that I really never really heard. I heard of it, but I really never paid no attention to it. And then I came across 8 & Bob's Egypt, and I had to have it. It was love at first sniff. This is an amazing fragrance. This is a modernized fougere kind of fragrance. It doesn't have that, it has that old style DNA, that fougere, but it doesn't smell like an old man fragrance at all. So don't think that, get that out your head. Because if it did, I wouldn't be wearing it. I wouldn't be even talking about it. But this is a nice, warm, spicy cardamom, leather. I think it's some oak moss in here. You get like a nice, warm, spicy, ambery, sweet kind of fragrance with some earthiness, with the lavender, some citruses. It's a beautiful scent, to be honest. It's really good. I will wear this date night, casual, dressed up. It smells slightly elegant. It's really good. Really nice. It's just a little 30 ml. I bought from one of my frag buddies, and it's nice. I'll get a 100 ml after this if I go through this. It's that good. Next up, I love this DNA so much, so I had to get this concentration of it, and I'm happy. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm talking Bleu de Chanel Parfum. And this is 150 ml, so I got juice for days. And I got this on a great deal. If you know, Chanel, especially Bleu de Chanel's, do not hit discounters. So if you're not getting it from a reseller, not a reseller, but a private seller or a Facebook group or something like that, you're gonna pay retail. And this 5 ounce of the Parfum is, I think, $220 retail, $220, $230. After taxes, you're up to like $240-ish, kinda. It's expensive. I got this for like $130, $140, I think. It was like $140, I think. That's a great deal. That's a great deal on something like this. The EDP in 100 ml retails for over $140. So this is great. This is just a nice, smoother, more dressed up, classier version of the Bleu de Chanel DNA. You can wear this with a suit, man. This is a classy, nice fragrance. This one has some pineapple in it. They added tonka bean. You got the lemon. I think it's lemon zest or something like that. It's really nice. It doesn't got that. It's not ultra citrusy, zesty like the EDP or EDT, and it doesn't have the incense. You do kind of get like a slight smoky vibe. It's not a smoky vibe. It's something about it that's in this. Maybe like, I don't know. But it's ISO super in here too, so It's nice, man. It's really, really good. This is fire. Next up, we have one from the Shane, and this probably, I like this better than the other fragrance that's like in this style that gets all the hype, Oolong Cha. I got Oolong Cha, it's cool, it's nice, I like it. But Ambra Calabria is a better fragrance to me. This is where it's at, man. It's nice, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. This is, if you can't, the title Ambra Calabria is amber and Calabrian bergamot. So this has some citruses. It's green, it's fresh floral up at the top. Very green with the florals. And then as the fragrance wears down, you know, you get into the mid and dry down, it gets very, very nice. It gets some vanilla, you got some amber. It warms up, it gets powdery a little bit, and it just turns into a nice fragrance. I really love and enjoy the way this one transitions. And it's fresh, it's still a fresh fragrance. You can wear this in the spring, summer. It's fire, it's low key. Not a lot of people talk about this or wear this. Everybody talks about Oolong Cha, but I like this better to me. Ambra Calabria from the Shane. Next up, we have one from the House of Xerjoff, and it is Acento. Acento is in that velvet collection, like next to like a Herba Pura, but this is more my speed. It gives you that Herba Pura vibe because it's fruity. It's nice and fruity. I think it's had pineapple in it, so it's a heavy fruity note. But with pineapple, you're getting iris, you're getting some vanilla, some amber, some earthiness. I think it's hyacinth in here, like florals, and it's a lot going on with this one. But it just smells so, so, so good. Compliments is crazy on this because nobody knows what it is. Nobody smells this. Even like, you know how like people know like some niche, like even the average guy, he smells an Aventus, like that's Creed. You know, they just, Aventus is just Creed. They just know that. Or if they smell Baccarat, oh, that's Baccarat. Nobody never smells this. This just smells so good. It smells so unique in a sense to me. It smells so classy, not classy, but quality. It smells really good, man. This is fire. This could be like date night. This could be clubbing. I don't know, attention grabbing. It's one of them type of fragrances where you're gonna get attention. You're gonna get compliments. And the performance is really nice. Next up, Dior. I'm almost complete the collection. I got them. I'm only missing cologne. I could have been had cologne, but I picked up Parfum this year. It was a trade, so I'm not gonna get into what I traded, but I got this in the trade. It's like 60% full, I would say 55, 60. I would say that's 60%, and I would never go through all this juice. I'm just happy to have it. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. The leather, the rose, isn't it oud in here? I think it's oud in here with that iris. It is just so, 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 so. It's just nice. Like, this is really nice. This is niche. This is niche. This is a niche scent. I look at this like niche. Like when I smell it, it's so unique. It smells so good with the quality of it. Like Dior don't miss when it comes to quality. But like this is like so, so, so good, man. This is amazing. If you get a chance to pick it up, get a decant, something. If you like that iris style of fragrance, if you like Dior Homme Intense, you gotta try Dior Homme Parfum. It's amazing. Following up with another Dior. I got 3 Diors on this list. I love the House of Dior is amazing. Like I said, they don't miss. Even with like their normal stuff, it's just amazing. It feels of quality. I don't know why. Like them and Chanel, quality designer fragrances, and I understand the price tag. It could be it look crazy, but I kind of get it. But Dior Homme, oh, I got it all backwards. Dior Homme 2020, fire release. Not 2020, 2021 Sport. What am I talking about? 2021 Sport was a great release in 2021. But I just got it this past year, early this year too. And it was so good. I never smelled it before. This is really, really nice. This takes that Dior Homme 2020. It makes it more wearable, less woody and like mature. It smoothens it out, maybe less woods and stuff. And it adds some aldehydes. You got some amber in the base that sweetens it up and makes it a little warmer, sweeter to wear. But it's just a clean, fresh, sweet, spicy kind of fragrance. It's really nice. You can wear this all year round, all occasions. I think it's good. It's really good. Now this one is a cheapie, but it was probably one of the best cheapies I picked up this year, and it is Nitro Red. I put a big dent in Nitro Red. This was just a nice fragrance. I love the Invictus style of fragrance. And of course, I'm gonna pick up whatever new Invictus clone, especially they saying it's like with the twist. I'm hearing watermelon, I'm hearing BR540 in Invictus. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get this. And it smells amazing. I get a slight BR540. I don't really get the BR540, but then sometimes I wear it and I do get the BR540. So I don't know. But I definitely get that watermelon. And this is just sweetened up and it's warmer with some amber in the base. So it takes the Invictus style of DNA and I think it warms it up and sweetens it up in a different way. Less bubblegummy sweetness, more fruity sweetness. And it's just a great wear. Performance is amazing. Catch this for $40, $30-something probably now. Who knows? I don't know. It's cheap. It's good. It's a compliment piece. Another one from the house of Xerjoff, and we have Naxos. I got a partial of Naxos because I love Naxos, and Naxos and Acento is two of my favorite Xerjoffs right now. I have to get my nose on more, but they're just amazing. This is just so good. We all know Naxos. I don't even gotta explain the fragrance. It's Naxos. But this one specifically, I don't know if, because I know Naxos was rumored to be reformulated. I don't know if this is pre-reformulation or post. I don't know the year they reformulated it, but I think mine is from 2021. I think I remember that year when I searched it up. I don't know, but I'm saying that to say this performs really, really nicely. Projects. I wore this on Thanksgiving. As soon as I walked in, I got so many compliments. And then like all the way till I got home, it was still there. It was just doing a great job in performance. So I don't know if this was like pre or post. Regardless, I don't know. You know how people get into the reformulation thing. Sometimes I think it's just hype. But this is a great performer. It smells amazing. Naxos is great. So this was definitely one of my favorite pickups this year. Next fragrance we have is another niche house I really never paid attention to, but then, you know, opportunity presents itself and let me try it out. And I picked up a bottle of Ingenuous Ginger from Goldfield and Banks. And this fragrance is amazing. Wow. This is, if you took Tarathi Blue or Bulgari's Tiger, but I think more Tarathi Blue, and mixed it with some gourmand components. You know, like this smells very fresh. It has lemon and ginger at the top, but you also get some vanilla, some amber. It gets very warm and like sweet and gourmandy in the base. Like this smells amazing. A lot of people say this smells like a lemon pound cake, which it kind of do. Lemon, ginger, spicy with super sweet vanilla fruitiness. It's just a really good fragrance. This is gonna be so great in the summertime. I can't wait. Ingenuous Ginger from Goldfield and Banks. Next, we have a super cheapie, but this is my favorite. This is probably my most worn fragrance. It is. It's not probably. This is my most worn fragrance of 2024. I didn't even have this the whole 2024, and the dent in this is insane. Club de Nuit Iconic. Like I said, I just love that Blue de Chanel DNA, and this is probably the best clone of it. It's spot on to me. It's spot on. And spot on for a clone to me, if you're getting 85%, close to 90%, you're spot on. Because that extra 10 to 15%, I'm hardly going to notice it. And everybody else is hardly going to notice it. So, yeah, it's spot on, man. This is so, so good. And I don't know if you can see it. It's down here. It's down here. And don't count this, because from the very bottom to like this first Iconic is just glass. So it's really, I'll say it's about 15 ml maybe 20 ml left in this bottle. It's really low. 105 ml bottle. I never go through bottles. I had this for about 8 months. I just been wearing this thing a lot. It's really that good. Check it out. All right, so next fragrance we have is from the house of YSL. And this was one that was super random. I just came across it on Facebook Marketplace. I love Facebook. That's why I get the best deals from Facebook Marketplace. But I thought this one was discontinued. I don't, they making it. They just don't produce it, or not produce. They don't sell it in America no more. Or I don't know if they ever did sell in America, to be honest. But we're talking about L'Oeil de L'Homme Blue Electric. And this is just a really nice fragrance, man. I bought this for like 90 bucks. It was under $100 definitely, and it was full, completely full. I don't know why. I think he just didn't want it, or the guy said he liked the original L'Oeil de L'Homme better. And yes, it's real. You can check the batches if you want to look at the batch. I don't know what the batch is, but that's the batch if you guys are interested. And I was confused because when I searched the batch, it said like 2 years ago. I'm like, 2 years ago? They stopped making this fragrance. It's discontinued. And I thought I had a fake. I'm like, nah, but come to find out, they still make it. It's just not offered to America. So I'm like, oh, so it's not discontinued. It's just hard to get here. This is a beautiful scent, man. It takes the L'Oeil de L'Homme DNA. And I'm not gonna say, this is not a blue fragrance. It does freshen it up. Like it has some ginger. It adds some ginger and I think it's geranium. So it does freshen it up a tinge, and it gives it like a slight blue vibe, but this is still not a blue fragrance. I would still consider this like a warm, spicy, oriental style fragrance. But it's just so good, man. It is really good. This is fire. Blue Electric, L'Oeil de L'Homme by YSL. And last but not least, probably one of my favorite pickups. This would be like top 5 if I had to rank all these. But we're talking another one from Dior, Sauvage Elixir. And this, I've been wanting this for so long, ever since I smelled Assad, which was 2-3 years ago. This is just a beautiful scent. It's a classic manly man's fragrance. It's so good. Quality is insane. Dior did a great job with this scent. I get the price tag. I get the hype. It's there. This is not gonna be for everybody though. It is super spicy, and it has that fougere kind of style DNA as well. The lavenders, it has that licorice, the nutmeg, very spicy, and it's not as sweet as like something like an Assad or a lot of the other clones. Maybe it is sweet though. It has vanilla, but this is more of like a masculine fragrance. It's really good. Older gentleman style. Like I don't expect a teenager to be wearing this. If you want to, go ahead, but you know, older kind of guy, not old, but like 25 and up. It smells good. There's some grown man stuff right here. It smells really good. Dior Sauvage Elixir. But that is it. Those were my favorite pickups from the year of 2024. I don't know how many I had. I probably had, like 15. That's it, guys. Let me know what you guys picked up. What are your favorite pickups from this year? Do you like these fragrances that I showed? Have you tried them? Do you have them? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Nate the Fragrance Guy, and I'm signing out.